Good afternoon. I'm Christian Espinosa, the founder and CEO of Blue Goat Cyber. We help medical devices become secure from hackers and get to market faster because we help you design cybersecurity into your product. So this is one of the challenges we have in our industry. Most medtech startups discover way too long that their cybersecurity strategy, if they had a cybersecurity strategy, won't meet the regulatory requirements. And imagine if this happened to your device, what that would cause from a timeline perspective, a cost perspective, an investor frustration perspective. So part of what my mission is in my organization is to raise that awareness to make sure you consider cybersecurity early on if your device falls under the category of a cyber device. A little bit about me, my backstory. This is my second company in Medtech. I sold one in 2020 to a publicly traded company. While I was working for that company, I developed 6 blood clots in my left leg. It wasn't just one, it was 6. The actual diagnosis is up there. And I was really in good shape. I was doing Ironman triathlon, working all the time. The day before the blood clots, I did like 120 burpees in my basement. So I was really caught off guard by these blood clots. I didn't think things like blood clots happened to people like me that were, fit. But a friend of mine convinced me to go to the hospital, and I was diagnosed with 6 blood clots. And thanks to a portable Doppler ultrasound device, a medical device, it diagnosed me. I'm still here because of that device. So I often think, what if that device was recalled because somebody hacked into it? Or what if it gave a misdiagnosis? Then I may not be here today. So I thought this was the universe telling me to start a new company, leverage the experience I had with my first company in Medtech cybersecurity, and focus this new company purely on Medtech cybersecurity. And that's what I did with Blue Goat Cyber. And the problem we have in our industry is if we wait too long to consider medical device cybersecurity, it's going to cause a lot of issues. So as I mentioned, my company, and I'm on a mission to raise that awareness because it's very frustrating for me to work with innovators and see their product delayed because of something like cybersecurity and a rejection letter from the FDA or MDR. And it ends up costing 3 to 5 times more when it's delayed. So the whole idea is cybersecurity is no longer optional, it's now mandatory. As you know, we've increased the requirements for cybersecurity globally for medical devices. There's been quite a few cases where devices have been compromised, and it's not just the regulatory authority that's looking at cybersecurity, it's also your end customer, the healthcare delivery organization. They also have additional cybersecurity requirements beyond often what the FDA or EU MDR or any regulatory authority is looking for. So ideally, if you invest in cybersecurity early on, and this is actually a requirement, you have cybersecurity throughout your entire product life cycle, then your device will get to market faster, you get through those regulatory hurdles, and you'll have less cost overruns because you won't have to rework things. So what we do is we help with secure design. We help you design your device securely, just some consulting hours. We figure out what kind of hardware you need, what kind of software you need. We can even recommend a contract software manufacturer for you. We do all the documentation, all the testing for pre-market. So when you're getting ready to submit, we do all of that. We can also just do penetration testing. And then once the device is cleared and on the market, we also do post-market management. Because we have to look at the entire life cycle from design to disposal of the product from a cybersecurity perspective. And this matters because what I said, if you wait a long time, it's going to cost you more. So the earlier on you consider cybersecurity, the more proactive you are, the less it's going to cost, and the happier everybody's going to be. So there's our QR code. We also have a booth upstairs right as you enter the great room. So please stop by and chat if your device is a cyber device, which basically means it has software and some sort of connectivity. That's really it. If it has both of those, it needs cybersecurity. So thank you.